The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi racing fans, and welcome to the Sunday edition of the replay show at Laurel Park for Sunday, October 22nd, the day after the 32nd edition of the Jim McKay Maryland Million. A spectacular day it was. Still plenty of action to come here at Laurel Park for the fall meet. Mark your calendars for two special events coming up on the fall calendar. Maryland celebrates Ben's Cat here at Laurel Park on Saturday, Veterans Day, November the 11th, with a special 12 noon post time. We'll have a free Ben's Cat bobblehead of the first 4,000 racing program purchasers, a Ben's Cat poster, autograph session with the connections of Ben's Cat, and much more. That's Saturday, November the 11th. The Brew and Bourbon Classic, always a popular event, coming up Saturday, November 18th with live racing. Noon to 5 is the Brew and Bourbon Classic here at Laurel Park, Saturday, November 18th. For all the promotions and details, go to laurelpark.com or follow us on social media on Twitter at Laurel Park. Here's the first of 9 from Sunday. Fast on the main track of the sunny skies and firm on the turf course, running on the bowl game and the Exceller on Sunday afternoon. Game turf, rail 17 feet for the opener to start the pick 5. They're off. Set of Jays with a quick beginning. Set of Jays out first. Some Starship Thor. And in between horses is Golden Story, mixing it up on the pace as well. Against the wind, racing in fourth. At the inside there is Sky Above, who's well settled in fifth position. Ruthless Blue and Flying Toby Challer's Private Tutor, and Left Foot Sluey left in the back of the pack. And about 11 lengths off the pace, a Set of Jays into the far turn. Set of Jays is showing the way. Set of Jays with pressure on the outside from Starship Thor. And in between horses, his Golden Story is still right there. Inside opening for Against the Wind, and Against the Wind gets through neatly on the inside to get that head in front. So Set of Jays the inside run from Against the Wind. They're into the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go. And it's Set of Jays set down to the outside for a little more. Against the Wind near the inside. Against the Wind and Set of Jays match racing with an eighth of a mile left to go. They're kicking clear from Sky Above, who's in third. It's Against the Wind, a 16th to go. Against the Wind from Set of Jays. Against the Wind, Set of Jays, Flying Toby Childers or Ruthless Blue in a tight show photo. And they're off. Senor Broncano and Kimano out first with 50s music and Crazy Wild Bill at the rail. Here's Lights On, hustled forward, and Slick Man, the favorite, caught extremely wide, out in a 6-7 path maybe, and last is Lay It On. Heading on for the far turn, Kimano, 50s music, and also there is Lights On, who's surging between horses, and Slick Man still extremely wide, but now Slick Man's gone to the front. Slick Man from Lights On into the turn, 50s music, and then Kimano Mano back and forth, and Senor Borincano is now passed to the outside by Crazy Wild Bill, and Lay It On is last. They race toward the quarter pole, and it's Slick Man showing the way from 50s Music, almost 2 lengths. In between horses, Lights On trying to stay on, and it's Key Mano driving on the outside, bumping, brushing a little bit there with Lights On. They're shoulder to shoulder, vying for third into the stretch, and 8th to go, and it's Slick Man kicking away. Slick Man the favorite. Slick Man kept the task and opening up 5. 50s Music shifting out a little bit, and then it's Key Mano, then Lights On, and Lay It On. Slick Man, 50s Music, Key Mano, Lights On, Lay It On. They are in the gate and they're off. Collateral Damage and Ocean Motion, My Pal Jerry and Alluring Silver. The inside runners away okay. New Horizons now up to take that lead. So it's New Horizon, My Pal Jerry and Alluring Silver, the trio to the first turn run. Collateral Damage broke well, but now settles off the 3. And it's Bats Clean Up from the outside gate, who gets over to about the 2 path into that turn run. So around that turn, Alluring Silver setting a solid tempo for the distance. Leads about a length and a half. My Pal Jerry, Collateral Damage, New Horizon is 4th the outside, and it's Bats Clean Up was racing in 5th, and Baron is next in 6th, and in between horses there is Brushed by Fire. The inside is Notion Motion, then AP American. The outside is Justifiable Junior, and Major Anthem to the back, with Cruisin' with Pachi, the last runner in 12th. 10 lengths from first to last. Alluring Silver still there. Alluring Silver from My Pal Jerry, about 4 furlongs left. New Horizon is 3rd. Collateral Damage inside 4th. Bats Clean Up. Here's Baron, who's got 6 to make up on the outside. AP American riding the inside round the far turn run. Then Justifiable Junior. They're followed by Major Anthem and Brushed by Fire, and Cruisin' with Pachi, and Notion Motion is dropped last. Alluring Silver trying to take them all away. Kicks on for home. Opens up 2 lengths on My Pal Jerry. Collateral Damage out of the inside. Baron on the far outside. AP American still saving ground, but just at an even clip at the 3/16. Alluring Silver. Alluring Silver gives them the slip by 6 lengths from Baron. All out now, 2nd spot. Baron chasing, trying to get on Alluring Silver. Alluring Silver still there. 3-length lead with yards to go. Alluring Silver from Baron. Alluring Silver to stay from Baron 2nd. Major Anthem was 3rd. Collateral Damage and AP American. Going to the second wire, 5.5. on the bowl game turf. And they're off. Summer Frockin' Just Too Much, Officer Buns, and there's Ion Berlin chiming in. Ion Berlin has grabbed the lead from Summer Frock. Just Too Much back third. Officer Buns giddy up with the orange colors, and Krista's Persona racing on the outside. 3 from that lead. Aussie Prayer is eager and tugging along as they head into the far turn run, and Hug a Tree back there third last, and Zippity Gal and Away to Me trailing the field. Into the turn, and it's Ion Berlin a half from Giddy Up in second, and Summer Frock is in third. Krista's Persona out in the clear from fourth. In behind their Officer Buns and a bit of traffic looking for some racing room. Offsea Prayer set down on the far outside. They're into the stretch, and it's Ion Berlin, the one to catch. Ion Berlin from Summer Frock on the inside, and Giddy Up in the center of the course in third. Krista's Persona and Just Too Much near the inside. 1/8 of a mile left to go, and here's Summer Frock. Summer Frock now gets clear. Summer Frock is 16th to go. Summer Frock takes off. Summer Frock, Ion Berlin, and Hug a Tree on the far outside, close for second, and then Giddy Up. Waiting for Apollo 11. And they're off. Tato and Brute Force on the outside gates. Let Me See punching up in the middle, and Goosetown racing up on the inside. Sunset Arch is up close too. So that leader now is Let Me See. Let Me See and Brute Force on the outside, hooking up head to head for the lead in the opening stages. Goosetown is in third, and Sunset Arch alongside of that in fourth. Tato is back in fifth. Then it's Apollo 11, already 7 lengths from the hot pace up front, and back third last is Chief Tar E, Jackson S, and A True Gentleman trailing the field. Solid pace going, but Brute Force going on with it now, opening a length and a half or two, disposing of Let Me See heading into the turn. Goosetown now picks up second. Sunset Arch is now on the move on the outside as they round that far turn. 4 furlongs left to go. It's Brute Force the one to catch from Goosetown, and Sunset Arch is in third. Another 2.5, and Apollo 11 getting going under a ride from fourth, and Jackson S is fifth inside of Chief Tari. Let Me See, A True Gentleman, Tato coming to the top of the stretch, and it's Brute Force still there and sticking from Goosetown by just a half length. Apollo 11 still under a vigorous ride on the outside is coming to join. Sunset Arch is fourth, and they're into the stretch with a 1/4 of a mile left to go. Apollo 11 giving all on the outside. Apollo 11 hustled up there from Brute Force to grab the lead by a neck. Goosetown shuffled out in third, and Chief Tari out in the middle of the track in fourth. 1/8 of a mile left to go. Apollo 11 ridden along since the far turn is giving all now with a 16th left to go. It's Apollo 11. Apollo 11, Brute Force, and here's Jackson S surging up on the inside to make it close second. Apollo 11, Jackson S in Brute Force. And they're off. Solid beginning. Waywall's punching out in mid-pack. Pebble Road on the inside is up there. And here is Brown Paper, also So Innocent. So Brown Paper and So Innocent just getting clear to that turn run. Pebble Road racing in third position. And Holiday Prayer right alongside of that in fourth. And Waywall's is in fifth. And Danu's on the outside. Danu's pushed up to third position. So into the turn now. And now the speed of Brown Paper, the one to catch. Brown Paper from Danu taking second on the outside. And So Innocent, length and a half. And Pebble Road is fourth. Holiday Prayer follows in fifth of the two path. Then the outside is Away Waltz. The rail Gold Makes Me Smile. Then Get Up, She's Gone, parked to the far outside. Dorothy from Dublin improves a spot or two in between horses. Trading Kisses, Baby Isabella, and Hey Mabel is the last runner. Heading on now with 4.5 furlongs left to go. Brown Paper at a good clip up front from So Innocent in second. Another two, and Pebble Road is in third. Dorothy from Dublin continues to improve from fourth. Get Up, She's Gone, and Gold Makes Me Smile. Then Baby Isabella. Holiday Prayer slips them 7 lengths from the front, and they are followed on the inside by Hey Mabel and Way Waltz, and Trading Kisses, and Danu has stopped. Into the far turn, So Innocent. So Innocent. Dorothy from Dublin now 1-2 as they head toward the top of the lane. Pebble Road is 4 lengths back in third. Holiday Prayer tries to re-rally on the outside after dropping back a bit. They're into the stretch. So Innocent. Dorothy from Dublin. The inside is Pebble Road. Pebble Road is now third, and here's Gold Makes Me Smile coming gamely from fourth onto a drive. It's So Innocent shifting out to the center of the course. Pebble Road with an inside run. So Innocent's holding. So Innocent drifting wild in the middle. Drifting but winning is So Innocent. So Innocent, and a photo for second. Pebble Road and Gold Makes Me Smile. Then it was Hey Mabel, Dorothy from Dublin, or Holiday Prayer. And they're off. Quality Time Irish Fix out 1-2. Southern Peach on the outside is set up there too. More and Likely is in fourth. Then it's the weekend into Bluegrasses next, and I'm Listening is a between horses. Look Who's Talking. Here's Grogger to the back. Desert Princess is last into the far turn. Here's Irish Fix now getting away with speed and opening up a couple of lengths on Quality Time. So Irish Fix into the turn gets clear. Quality Time is second. 3 more lengths, and Southern Peach is in between horses. The weekend More and Likely is at the rail. Another 2 back, and it's I'm Listening, and into Bluegrass, Desert Princess, and Look Who's Talking, and Grogger to the inside. Irish Fix at the quarter pole as they make their way for the second wire. Irish Fix and a Quality Time is outside. At the inside, More and Likely. More and Likely gets the inside jump. Quality Time on the outside on the chase with a 16th to go. More and Likely going on with it. More and Likely from Quality Time. Here's Grogger to pick up third late, and then Southern Peach. More and Likely. And they're off. Great start for Proportionality, Dad City Girl there, and in between ours is Last True Love, and here's Dylan with Early Speed as well. Sensational Kiss now sits right off that pace. There's Guilty with an Excuse, the favorite, riding the rail as three of them go on and lead together. Guilty with an Excuse is just about 3 lengths from the lead, and last is Frigid Sister. Dylan leads the way into the far turn, and Last True Love on the outside. Now they're knocking heads for the lead with the Proportionality going smoothly third. Dad City Girl, another 3 back. Sensational Kiss. Here's Guilty with an Excuse. Has dropped some 6 off the lead with 3 furlongs left and a gap of 4 to Frigid Sister. 9 lengths first to last, and it is Last True Love. Last True Love, Proportionality second. Sensational Kiss on the outside. In a little traffic there is Guilty with an Excuse, trying to weave in between horses. 1 off the inside. Guilty with an Excuse, willing on the inside. On the far outside is Frigid Sister, who's trying to pick up on entry mate Last True Love. Last True Love, Frigid Sister on the outside. In the meantime, Guilty with an Excuse, just not quite doing enough. A 16th to go. It's Frigid Sister. Frigid Sister with a wide run to win, going away from Last True Love. Then it was Sensational Kiss, Proportionality, Guilty with an Excuse. And they're off. La Murette off to a good beginning with Fleet Flame there and Benchmark Babe up at the inside, and Rigard is also showing Early Speed as they push onto the turn, and also Royalty Fee. So on the inside, Benchmark Babe, Royalty Fee chasing second. On the outside now up there is Isabella Rocks flashing up 3 wide with Early Speed. Rigard is settled back and forth after a sharp beginning. Jumpstart My Heart and La Murette on hold on the outside. Fleet Flame is in between horses, a little tight, only 5 from the front. Then it's back to Requesting and Chateau racing the back of the pack. Runaway Scarlet and Value Added is last. A dozen lengths from first to last. Contested pace, Benchmark Babe and Isabella Rocks 1-2. Jumpstart My Heart, La Murette is fourth. Rigard asks for a little more to keep up from fifth, and Fleet Flame riding the inside 6, the bright orange colors. Another 2, and it's Requesting, and then Chateau. They're followed by Value Added and Runaway Scarlet 3 deep at the turn. Royalty Fees dropped out of it to last. Into the far turn. Benchmark Babe by 2 from La Murette. The Jumpstart My Heart. Fleet Flame trying to gather momentum on the outside. A Jumpstart My Heart is desperate to hang on to third. 2 more lengths, and it's back to Rigard next. And Chateau is ground saving. Requesting is next. Value Added in between. Into the stretch now, and it's Benchmark Babe breaking away to a 4-length lead from La Murette and Fleet Flame. Then Jumpstart My Heart. And Rigard and Chateau on the inside. 1/8 mile left to go. Benchmark Babe fully extended. Fleet Flame gathering momentum and going by. And it's Fleet Flame and Forest Boys. Fleet Flame in the finale. Fleet Flame to win from Benchmark Babe. Then La Murette and Value Added. Chateau or Jumpstart My Heart. That's it for the Sunday replays here. Thanks for watching today. A reminder, we'll be back at the track here at Laurel Park for live action on Monday. Our racing schedule for the fall now, Friday through Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And a new post time, 12:30 for the first race. So stay on track with us here at Laurel Park with that 12:30 post time, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We'll see you Monday afternoon for more live racing action.